Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And today you have landed in my 30 Days Thrifting Goodwill series. And today we are in Champlin, Minnesota. It is a northwest suburb of Minneapolis. And I have never been to this Goodwill, so let's go see what's inside. Goodwill is one of the most common thrift store chains across the US. And here in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, we have a lot of them. And I asked y'all if you would like a thrifting series in Goodwill, and well, by overwhelming majority, you said yes. So come along with me as we go thrifting here in the land of 10,000 lakes. We'll go from store to store, a new store each day, and we'll find some amazing vintage deals, some items we can quickly flip for a profit, and some items to collect. We'll also find some surprises along the way. So join me for 30 days thrifting Goodwill. Let's see what's in store. All right, folks, let's get rolling. Oh, goodness. So I am very repetitive of how I shop Goodwill stores in our area. I always head over to the purse section first. I'm always looking for vintage purses. I collect vintage purses, I sell them, and well, there is no luck in that department today. Next, I am going over to the artwork. I love artwork. It is one of my favorite sections in Goodwill stores. That image is a very common one I see often, that vintage print. And I'm just looking for original art, vintage art. I thought those babies were kind of cute. They reminded me of vintage prints, but I don't think they are that old. And I just didn't see anything that really jumped out at me, nothing that I really, really liked. And that was a huge disappointment. That wasn't even rattan. It was resin made to look like rattan. Oofda. Thought that needlework was kind of neat, but it was a very preachy kind of piece, so not really my jam. And then next to the artwork is a lamp graveyard. Yes, 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 a lamp graveyard. You know, there's a lot in here, but it's, ugh, may they rest in peace. I thought that piece was absolutely beautiful. And isn't this kind of neat? Now, I do believe this is a modern piece, but I thought that was a really great price on it. It did have some damage, but that was a really cool room divider. Both those pieces are amazing. And then I saw this desk, which has really, really great mid-century vibes, but the drawers wouldn't open. So that was kind of a bummer. I looked at the price of this guy and look at that. It's 99 cents. Probably because the drawers won't open and it's ginormous, but that is a cool desk. And y'all, this just takes me back to a basement growing up, right? Like I can almost hear this basement house that I'm in. That is just a really, really fun piece. It actually looks in pretty darn good condition. That couch is spectacular. And I'm a sucker for a themed end cap. And I think theming an end cap with a color is just such a simple way to make the shopping experience better. I really, really like this one. I think it's lovely. Let's see, do these glow? No glow. Okay, that fooled me. I really thought that stack of dishes was going to glow, but that's why you always have to have the black light. You never know. I thought this was adorable. Look at this whole aisle. They did like this colored themed aisle. It really is. It's just so much nicer shopping when things are like that. And isn't that a pretty plate, right? It's modern, but it's very striking. I really, really love this. I love these candelabras back there. Those are pretty darn cool. They have like a very gothic kind of feel. Great for Halloween, great for like Victorian decor stylings. Oh, here's some more of those plates. I really do like those. I think they're very pretty, but I'm pretty sure these are the kind that easily chip. Hello, little sweetie. Isn't she cute? I don't know. I just think she's cute. Oh, hey, and look. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue! All right, y'all, we're here in the knick-knack aisle. I first see this planter. I believe it to be vintage. Pretty cute. I like the colors. And look at that little earring holder elephant. Oh, what a cute little guy. I like him. I thought this art glass piece was, well, interesting. Let's just say interesting. I'm wondering if like people are yelling at me while I'm doing this. Like they see stuff and they're like, "Go back, go back." Oh, little piggy. I love piggy banks. I don't know. I'm drawn to them. I almost always look at them. And that is a collection of fish there. That one is something else. Dory, but a little deranged. And these are Holland mold pieces. Those two are based off the Marwall type. They're not painted very well, though. I like that little chandelier candle holder. Come on, candle section. Give me like a lucite candle or a glass baby or a fairy lamp. Come on. No luck. Wait, is this a glass baby? Of course not. It's just some generic candle holder. Well, I tried. Thank you, candle section. And here is the kitchen stuff wall. It's really nice and packed, which is cool. Mickey has lost all of his paint. I thought this was really beautiful. I'm really sad that all the cold paint is gone. That looks old, but I think it fooled me. I think that's more modern. I really liked these. I looked up the pattern and it's called Blue Onion. And it's pretty common, I found. And then there were canisters up here. Because the canisters were so large, I decided to pass on them. But I did think they were really beautiful, and I really contemplated getting the cookies. I thought this was cute, and guess what? Pioneer Woman. She does a really great job at making her pieces look vintage. Really cute. Wish it didn't have a chip. But yeah, Pioneer Woman, she does a great job with her pieces. I see these pretty often, those sponge painted pieces. Oh, and there's a piece of glass, a vintage glass, a compote. I also really like the shape of that. I really do wish it had its lid though, so bummer on that. And then this piece looked to be a made in Japan piece just by the look. I think it looks really good with the bottle next to it too. Really cute. And then this set was super cute. The full set was there. It was priced pretty inexpensively and it was very, very light. Everything was extremely light. So I do think it has some age. But yeah, it was giving me mixed vibes. I'm not sure how old that set is. Lots of clear glass. Some lovely pieces like that. And look at the iridescence on that one in the back. Very pretty. I really liked that. I think it would be beautiful filled with Christmas bulbs. That's neat. Look at that. I have seen the glass piece before, but I've never seen it with the handle. So it's cool to know that that's how it was supposed to be in some instances. That's really neat. Lots of glassware. But I'm just not really finding anything I'm all that excited about. These are pretty colored, but they're modern for sure. I do think these are pretty cool. I really do like those. And back there, those might be vintage, but there's only two of them, and they're not that spectacular. And these are vintage, but there is only two of them. But they're priced at a good price for a collector. Now over onto the aisle of like the dinnerware plates and such. This pattern from the 80s is becoming very popular as the 80s is becoming more popular again. Let's see. Did I see anything? No, I didn't see anything that I really liked. Huh. Well, come on, basket section. What do you got? Anything? Anything? Ah, come on, basket section. And we got a bunch of vases. Lots and lots of vases. I liked the way these ones were set on this bench because the light hits them really nice. And then I did see this. Oh my God, y'all, look, it's one of those crazy amalgamation crafts. Now, this vase was really intriguing to me. It was way lighter than I thought it would ever be. So I have no idea if that was really old or not, but it was exceptionally light and beautiful. I did leave it there for someone else, but that was a really neat piece, I thought. But I really do think that the vases look really nice displayed this way. This was an interesting piece. This is a made in Japan piece, but like it's trying to be a different ethnicity or something. And like it's not really a picture because it's blocked off. That is just a very weird piece. So, almost, but not quite there. Now that is a modern swung vase, which I thought was really interesting. I'm not sure if people are interested in something like that just because it's modern, but that's a very interesting piece. Now the metal aisle. I like how they did the black and then the silver. I think that's kind of fun. And I'm not seeing a heck of a lot that I'm really excited about. I thought that was really beautiful. It's modern, of course, but it's still very, very beautiful to set on a console table. I thought that would be really lovely. And trying not to make you all sick, let's check the other side. Those trays don't sell well for me, so I just kind of pass over them when I see them. But I know people will yell at me, that's the mid-century, but it's just they don't sell. I thought those were really cool, those wall pieces. Got these mid-century little fruit basket guys. I see those quite a bit too. And I thought these were really cool. Aren't those neat pieces? I also loved this little seashell piece. Somebody picked up those candlesticks right as I walked away, by the way, and bought them. Now these are neat. So these are teacup stands. So the cup goes in the front and then the teacup goes in that back piece. Really neat. I wish they were vintage though. Definitely something for me to think about though, because those are really cool. And I love bougie teacups. So having the stands is always super helpful. Really liked this two-tiered shelf. I couldn't figure out what I would do with it though, but I really liked it. It was almost like ormolu, but it was silver, which was really awesome. Thought that was kind of neat, those salt rocks. And then these enamel bowls I run into quite a lot, but I still like them. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, a crown. Yes, queen. Yes. That was nice and light, hanging for the wall. It's kind of interesting that it was silver, right? Like, wouldn't you expect that to be gold? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, now we are in the wood aisle. Let's see what we can find here. I thought this piece was lovely. Oh, and these are good. Here we go, y'all. These are teacup stands, but they are vintage. These I'm very excited about because these are always not for sale in antique stores. And I wanted to show you this cute little display they had in the middle of an aisle that I missed. I thought it was really fun and sunny and bright. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Modern, but I thought that was really lovely. I love this display. And on my way out, look what I spotted. Yeah, it doesn't have its original bubble glass and it's a little more than I want to pay. So I think I'm heading out without it. So I think we did well in there. Got myself a bag full of those vintage teacup holders. I decided to pass on the modern ones, but I think the vintage ones are great for not only displaying if I ever do get a booth, but I could sell a teacup with the vintage holder, and I think people would really like that. And that is it, y'all. So if you like videos like this, be sure to check out the full playlist of the 30 Days Thrifting Goodwill. It is linked below. And stay creative, y'all. Bye.